Deputy Chairman Fred Hampton of the Illinois Black Panther Party.
I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary.
You're looking at 18 months for the stolen car, 5 years for impersonating a federal officer, or you can go home.
I am a revolutionary. Welcome back to another episode of MANN Cinema Reviews. I am your host, Peter Mann. Sit back, relax, and let's take them back to the late 60s in this Black excellence historical biopic, Judas and the Black Messiah. Daniel Kaluuya and Lakeith Stanfield star as chairman to the Illinois chapter of the Black Panther Party, Fred Hampton, and the FBI informant William O'Neill, respectively. Jesse Plemons co-stars as Special FBI Agent Roy Mitchell, who recruits O'Neill to get close to Hampton in order to infiltrate the Black Panther Party. What I pay attention to the most with this film is the historical accuracy and the severity to which the cast and crew delivers in bringing Hampton's story to life. It's a long time coming to tell the tragic story of Fred Hampton and what ensues with the US government and the Federal Bureau of Investigation's corruption into taking down the Black Panther Party and the leaders of this movement. Now, what I have to say is that Daniel Kaluuya is a chameleon. He really commands his role as Fred Hampton. His charismatic lead into this film is what really carries this movie. Kaluuya loses himself as Hampton, and it really shows. With Lakeith Stanfield, as of late, is one of my favorite young actors today. I really think that this is a special actor, and I know his reluctance in playing William O'Neill. And who can blame him? This is such a conniving, slippery slope of a character, and the relationship between Plemons and him is really what is conflicting. O'Neill at first could care less about the Black Panther Party and what Fred Hampton has to stand for, and he's really ignorant in that respect. But once he is recruited, because he wants to expunge a petty Grand Theft Auto charge, he has to betray the trust of Hampton in order to get close and take down the Black Panther Party. Director Shaka King's second feature film, and it just seems so seamless in the way he delivers in telling the story. The direction is well paced, and I think that the cast and crew build with one another. This is such a young ensemble of a cast, and with each character playing real life people to Fred Hampton's story, it really goes to show that everybody came to play. I think that performances alone is what really sells this film. The musical score also tells the story. This is Mark Isham and Craig Harris providing the ambiance and just telling the story of Fred Hampton through music. And it also has just a stellar, inspired by original motion picture soundtrack. Executive produced by Hit Boy, and it just features the young, talented R&B and hip hop artists such as Nipsey Hussle, her, Jay-Z, Nas, you name it. I think everything about this film is great, and it really captures the essence of Fred Hampton's story, and it's really a long time coming. The drawback to this film is that I think I wish we could have had a more seasoned voice behind the camera. Just thinking, what would have Spike Lee would have done, or F. Gary Gray, who was once attached back in 2014 but had to leave the project. Even Ryan Coogler at this point in his career with a very limited but flawless filmography. Needless to say, Ryan Coogler is already executive producer on this film. I think it was Shaka King's story to tell. I'm just impressed of how seamless it was. But again, I think I would have liked a more seasoned voice in the direction. I think as is, this film is electrifying, and it's just such an expose of the real true to life events that occurred. and not many people know Hampton's story. It's not readily known, but for those who know, you know. And for those that don't know, you're about to find out. So with that, I've got to give Judas and the Black Messiah its roses. I think this is a great film, and I give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. It is currently streaming on HBO Max and in theaters, and I implore you to watch this film. It's a winner. Thank you for choosing MANN Cinema Reviews. Be sure to reach out on all social media, press like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
You can murder a liberator, but you can't murder liberation. You can murder a revolutionary, but you can't murder revolution. And you can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder